And then there are people who are saying we need to go out in front of the White House. You know, there's protests. I think it's a balance. You know, I think it's one hand helping the other. But maybe you guys can answer that.
So simple, we'll blockade the drill on the way in and blockade it on the way out. That's it.
Very good jammy answer.
As far as the capital goes, I work in London. Boris Johnson has he's made an open invitation to the frackers to come into London, but the whole thing is a bluff, really, because he knows they can't flare in the centre of London. But if you go to the outskirts of London, you see licences granted for Croydon and various other places like that. As far as camps goes, as far as protest goes, we don't want to see any dilution. When a well application turns up somewhere, we need local people to turn up there. So you can't always expect people, say, from Balcombe or Lancashire to come to somewhere else sort of overnight. You know? This has to be a local activity as well. So it's got to be owned, and we also have to support each other. Thanks.
I got to get the train, but I did want to say, look, when I started this, there were 9 people who started the Damascus Citizens for Sustainability in my area. Those 9 people had this unbelievable influence across that region, and then there were hundreds and then thousands of people, defending the Delaware River Basin. So sometimes it's just a small group of people that can organize an enormous amount of people power. And I hate to run under, and I don't want you to stop the discussion. You can continue it without me. It's just far from me. But I want to say thank you so much, and thank you so much for organizing this.
To Lewis, and we put our money in to allow you to see the book for free. It's cost us about £500. So if you can please leave a donation to the dogs, that would be very welcome. Thank you to all the volunteers, the couple of teams, and thank you very much to Carmen from the Lewis Film Club for being so fantastic and helping us read the film. Thank you.
That's fine.
We all still go home and turn out TVs and cookies and stuff on. I think the other part was just